Hi everyone. So I'm here with our farm boxes for the year 2026. Every year I try to do unboxing of our farm boxes so you can see what we get from our CSA, which is Community Supported Agriculture. Last year I wasn't as good as I generally like to be, but we had a lot going on. So this year I hope to be doing a little bit better, bringing you what we have each week coming from our farm in Central New York. It's not our personal farm, but it's the farm we work with. We work with Common Thread. And a CSA basically is where you buy a share in a local farm, and each week for the harvest, you get a share of the harvest. So that's where the share comes in. So we're investing in the farm, and then we get a share of the harvest. So let's go ahead and see what we have for this week. This is week number 2. I didn't get to do a video for week number 1 because I was actually out of town. So my wonderful guys picked up the box and got it started. There's still a bit of it in the fridge that I plan to work with. But this is what we're going to be working with this week for our produce. So let's go ahead and dig in. So it is, I'm going to call it green season. It's the beginning of the season. We're here in Central New York. The date of filming this is June 19th to give you an idea of what's in season. So we've got this beautiful, beautiful head of lettuce. So I call it green season, salad season. We do a lot of salads right now. So here's one of our heads of lettuce. And thankfully we love salad in our house. So I've got a 3-generation household. So I'm feeding ages 22 to, do the math, 80s. So we won't get specific about my dad. Here's another box of, let me see, I'm going to cheat and look at the sheet just to make sure I've got these greens correct because sometimes they stump me. So this is just our lettuce mix. So yeah, that was our lettuce head. This is our lettuce mix. So there's a good variety of lettuce in here. So that'll be fun to clean up and do a salad bar. We like to start our meals with salads. One of the things I really like to do sometimes too is to go ahead and prep the greens, the salad greens, prep some of the veggies. Then all I have to do is pull the containers out at the beginning of a meal or even afternoon snack. My 22-year-old loves to snack on salad, but I can pull it out at the beginning of a meal and I don't have to prepare the salad. The salad, just pull it out, stick it on the island, and we've got a salad bar. Everyone can make the salad that they want to make, whatever they prefer. So, and it's a great first course. It's a very healthy way to get a lot of fiber in, a lot of nutrients, and to get the meal started. So anyway, we've got some broccoli here, which I'm very excited to see. The broccoli crop last year did not do so well, so we really didn't see too much of it. So I'm excited that it's coming in this year. We have cilantro. So every week we do a kind of taco burrito bar night. And I find that's really one of the easiest ways to feed people with multiple preferences. So some of us will do tacos, some will do burritos, some burrito bar. We can put in whatever we want. So there was a restaurant in Durham that put chopped cilantro in their black beans, and I absolutely loved it. So that's what's going to happen with this. We'll do black beans next week for our taco burrito bar night, and I will put the cilantro in that. Okay, we have here. Oh, this is our spinach. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the spinach yet. I've got these little mini crustless quiches that I make with silken tofu that I like to put like chopped wilted spinach in. It may go into a soup. We'll see. That's kind of to be determined still. I'm still working on the meal plan for next week because as much as I had one together, I found out that I'm going to be out for 1, maybe 2 meals. Maybe none of them. I'm still waiting on my calendar for next week. So anyway, we have garlic scapes. I absolutely love garlic scapes. These are just so much fun. And I'll just chop these and put them into the black beans or, into those, a veggie saute to go into those quiches I mentioned. Anything I would put garlic in, it's a little milder, but yeah, I just chop it and throw it in. Okay, now we've got our our kohlrabi. And this will probably I'll either chop and pickle this or, I might shred it and put it into our salads. Don't know yet. Still working on that. Chris keeps talking about, slicing it and using the biscuit cutter to cut it in little circles and do a mock scallops with it, but we'll see if he gets around to it. Okay, we've got turnips, salad turnips here. Now these I will be kind of cutting into like hash browns and doing a quick pickle with and putting in the fridge, and that will go on our salads. The greens won't go to waste either. I like to cook these down. I do them with like a grains with a peanut sauce or with some beans, something like that. So greens are totally edible. Dark leafy greens, one of the healthiest ways you can go. So we will be making use of that. We don't want to waste. Okay, here, Napa cabbage. I love Napa cabbage. I'm going to be doing a cashew cabbage stir fry. I can't remember the source of that recipe, but it's one of my favorite recipes for cabbage. So that's what I'll be doing. I love how curly it is. It's just kind of light. Anyway, one of my favorite cabbages, and that's what we'll be doing. And then we have bok choy. Now probably what will happen with the kohlrabi is I'll probably cut that, use my rapid prep mandolin to hash brown that, and cut up the bok choy and turn it into a stir fry. And then Chris just got us some, we like to get the ramen noodle cakes, not the packets, but ramen noodle cakes at the Asian store. So I just pour hot water over that, stir fry, quick and easy meal. So anyway, this is our baby bok choy. It's always so cute. I love it. Okay. Like I said, it's green season. You can see all the green, right? Okay, and then finally we have a couple of pounds of beets. These are more from the fall, but the farm will store these, and beets keep a long time in some great storage, so they're still doling these things out. So I may roast these into a hash, or I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. I might slice it and turn them into beet chips. We'll see. Don't know. If you have any ideas for me, go ahead and make them in the comments. If you have any questions or comments about our harvest or what I like to do with different foods, or about CSAs in general, we've been part of 3 different CSAs between North Carolina and here. So I'm happy to answer any questions about CSA experiences too. So I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.